2 பேர் போகணும்.
We welcome you, sir.
ஸ்ரீ வெங்கடேஸ்வரா பள்ளிகள் குழுமத்தின் நிறுவன நாள் மற்றும் ஆண்டு விழாவிற்கு வருகை தந்திருக்கும் சிறப்பு விருந்தினர் இந்திய துணை கண்டத்தின் 13வது துணை குடியரசுத் தலைவர் திரு வெங்கையா நாயுடு காரு ஐயா அவர்களை வருக என வரவேற்கின்றது. ஸ்ரீ வெங்கடேஸ்வரா பள்ளிகள் குழுமம் பெருமை கொள்கின்றது. மேலும் இந்நிகழ்விற்கு வருகை தரும் ஸ்ரீ வெங்கடேஸ்வரா பள்ளிகள் குழுமத்தின் தாளாளர் திரு அழகையும்
and other luminaries. We invite other luminaries. When lamp ceremony begins, may I invite ready to flicker. Now may I invite Sri Venkaya Naidu Garu to lighten the lamp along with the founders and the luminaries here.
Deepa Jyoti Param Jyoti Deepa Jyoti Janardanaha Deepa Haratu Me Papam Jyoti Namostute Shubham Karoti Kalyanam Arogyam Subhasambaddha Dvesha Buddhi Vinashaya Atma Jyoti Namostute Atma Jyoti Namostute
The dignitaries to be seated, all the students and the audience to take your seats.
August morning to all. I take these blessings and bow before the Almighty for my presence amongst wise men and women who have conquered the world with their kind thoughts and relentless actions. It's my great honor and privilege to extend my warm welcome to all of you. On behalf of Sri Venkateswara Group of Schools, I am delighted to welcome our esteemed guest, Padma Vibhushan awardee Sri M. Venkaya Naidu Garu, the 13th Vice President of India. Welcome, sir. We are truly grateful to have you with us today and are eagerly looking forward to your insightful thoughts and perspectives. Let us be the audience to your wordplay of wits. I would also like to extend a warm welcome to all the luminaries present here. Mr. Chakravarti Naidu, a serial entrepreneur, and other luminaries and well-wishers and family members. Your presence adds immense value to the occasion and we are honored to have you with us. I take pride in welcoming Mr. Alaga Swami Kannan, Chairman Svgs, and Uma Kannan, the founder principal. The two pillars that make and create Sri Venkateshwara Group of Schools. Legendary leaders who truly lead by example. I greet my partner, Danya Bharati, CEO, Sri Venkateshwara Group of Schools, a steadfast lady with a fist of care as a share. Welcome. The team leaders of a school, the movers and shakers of the family, all principals, academic leaders of Sri Venkateshwara Matriculation School, Junior School, Vidyalaya, Chakra, and Public School. I welcome you all. I revel in your undying spirit and compassionate leadership skills. The nucleus of Sri Venkateshwara Group of Schools, where all the power and responsibility is centered, are teachers. We are what we are because of what you are. I take a bow to your service and word to protect you always. Let the light shine upon you always, my dear teachers. Now, our sense of purpose and reason to exist, my dear students. We learn from you, yearn for your success, and breathe for your progress. I welcome you all. Today's event marked a significant milestone in our school's history as we embark upon our 28th year. It brings together some of the brightest minds, most dedicated professionals, and passionate advocates of learning. We are here to share ideas, celebrate achievements, and envision a future filled with possibilities. Your participation is not only a testament to your commitment to learning, but also an inspiration to all of us gathered here. Once again, I extend a warm welcome to each and every one of you, and let us make this event a memorable one, filled with meaningful discussion, valuable sights, and lasting connection. Since the theme says impact, looking forward for an impactful event. Thank you, Jai Hind. Welcome all.
Thank you, sir. That was a
வெங்கடேஸ்வரா வித்யாலயா பேருயர் பள்ளியின் நாட்டிய மயில்கள் வரவேற்புடன் இதோ உங்களுக்காக.
திருப்பாவை ஒரு தவம். மார்கழி முழுவதும் கண்ணனுக்காக ஏங்கும் கோதை பிரம்ம முகூர்த்தத்தில் அவன் நாமத்தை ஜபித்து விரதமிருந்து ரங்கமன்னாருடன் இணையும் தருணம்.
தர்மங்களானதொரு பலகைகள் சேர்த்து தத்துவம் ஆனதொரு பாய்மரம் நட்டு 4 வேதங்களும் நங்கூரமாக்கி நலமுள்ள திருமன்ற கொடி தன்னை நாட்டி 64 கலை ஆணியாய் வைத்து ஆகம புராணம் எனும் அருகையிட்டு கட்டி அழகிய கொத்வயம் தன்னை பீரங்கியாக்கி அணிகுருகை மாறன்னதற்கு அதிகாரி 4000 என்னும் நல்லதோர் பொருளை ஞானமெனும் கப்பலில் நன்றாக ஏற்றி கப்பலில் வருகின்ற கணவான்கள் பேரை களிப்புடனே சொல்லுகிறேன் கவனமாய் கேளி. மகிழ்மாறன் மதுர கவி மனுஷையர் பாணன் மன்னன் மங்கை பொய்கை பூதம் பேயாழ்வார் பார்ப்புகள் சேரருடன் தொண்டரடி பொடியார் பட்டற்பிரான் மகிழ் பாகவதருடனே ஆண்டாளுடன் ரங்க மன்னாரும் ஏறி அந்தணர் கூடி ஜெய ஜெயவென்று கருணை கப்பல் ஏலேலோ 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 கோவிந்தா.
That was a wonderful performance. Give a thunder applause. மாநிலவர்க்கென்று பேச்சுப்படல் வாழ்கள் என் கண்டாய் மன்மதனே என்பது போல தான் கண்ட கனவை ஆண்டாள் மெய்ப்பித்து காட்டியிருக்கிறாள். ரங்கமன்னாருடன் கைத்தலம் பற்றி இருக்கின்றார்.
Impact music.
celebrate the magic of music. Music is the universal language that speaks directly to our souls. It transcends borders, cultures, and generations, evoking emotions and creating connections that words alone cannot. Music teaches empathy, self-awareness, and self-expression. Music fosters community engagement, social responsibilities, and volunteerism. That's so true, Kritika. Music education enhances cognitive skills, emotional intelligence, and social skills. Music is the universal language of the nation that has the power to transform our lives. With its harmonies and melodies, music has the power to unite, inspire, and uplift us. It's a language that's understood by all and one that can bring people together like nothing else can. Music is a holistic experience that integrates our soul, mind, and body. It's a language that speaks to our entire being, fostering balance, harmony, and unity. Now let's begin the impact music of Svgs group of schools. well-being, career opportunities, discipline and perseverance, and lifelong appreciation. A good school should have qualified music teachers, comprehensive curriculum, instrumental instruction, vocal training, performance opportunities, music technology, and music appreciation. We are one such school in Chennai where we give lots of performance opportunities by which we develop and create a positive influence on society. And the proof of our approach lies in the success of our alumni like Mr. Sachin, who has gone on to become an established music director. One of his famous works is the Garbage Anthem. His journey is a testament to the impact of our music education program, which has empowered him to achieve his dreams. That's so true, Kritika. We are proud to see the students and alumni using their musical talents to create a positive impact on society through Garbage Anthem. They are raising awareness about social issues, promoting values, and inspiring change through their songs. They are the true ambassadors of our school's music program, and we are honored to see them making a difference. We are proud to say that our school has played a significant role in shaping Mr. Sachin's musical journey, and we continue to inspire and nurture the next generation of musicians and music lovers. As a part of our outreach program, our students met our school parents and neighborhood parents to create awareness. This is how our school gives holistic music education by providing a supportive environment, expert guidance, and opportunities for growth and exploration.
இது நம்ம சென்னை தாயா. ஓஹோ நம்ம ஊரு நல்ல பேரு சொல்ல பாரு, சிங்கார சென்னை தாயா. தூய்மையான வீதினா குப்பை வண்டினாலதா, வண்டிக்குள்ள குப்பைய பிரிச்சு போடனா. சுத்தமான ஊருனா நம்ம சென்னை தாங்கனா. வீட்டை போல
ஆடிக்கொண்டாரந்த வேடிக்கை காண ஆயிரம் வேண்டாமோ. ஆடிக்கொண்டாரந்த வேடிக்கை காண ஆயிரம் வேண்டாமோ. ஆரணவ மணி மாலைகளாட ஆரணவ மணி மாலைகளாட ஆடும் மரபும் படம் விரித்தாட. ஆரணவ மணி மாலைகளாட ஆடும் மரபும் படம் விரித்தாட. சீரணி கொங்கை மலத்தொடையாட சிதம்பரம் தேராட. சீரணி கொங்கை மலத்தொடையாட சிதம்பரம் தேராட. பேரணி வேதியதில்லை 3000 பேரனு ஓடித்து கொண்டு நின்றாட. பேரணி வேதியதில்லை 3000 பேரனு ஓடித்து கொண்டு நின்றாட. காரண தாலி எழுத்து நின்றாட கனக சபை தனிலே. காரண தாலி எழுத்து நின்றாட கனக சபை தனிலே. ஆடிக்கொண்டானந்த பேரிகை காண ஆயிரம் வேண்டாமோ. ஆடிக்கொண்டானந்த வேடிக்கை காண ஆயிரம் வேண்டாமோ.
therapeutic value, functional value, and self-affirmative value. Yes, Samantha. Yes, Samantha. Music has the power to change the world. We, the students of Sri Venkateshwara Group of Schools, have the power to change the world through music. Let the music continue to inspire and unite us. Thank you.
Thank you, Music Impact team. For the next event of the day, it is time for us where we have to share the remarkable with a guest of honor. I invite our founder of Sri Venkateshwara Group of Foundation, Dr. Srimati Uma Kannan.
Happy morning, everyone present here. This is your rite of passage to Impact 2024. Welcome you all to the world of learning and more. I commence this annual report of Sri Venkateshwara Group of Schools. We are here to impact and impress. Journey began with Sri Venkateshwara Junior School, led to change when Sri Venkateshwara Metric School began, grew by leaps and bounds with Sri Venkateshwara Vidyalaya, practice pulled passion to lean Sri Venkateshwara Public School. Now we have prodigal promise of Sri Venkateshwara Chakra. All aboard with young minds, head count of 70,000 and more. 7,000 and more. We are proposing to have 70,000 and more. Now it's time to walk the academic wall of fame. Our kids have found their way into IITs, NITs, and meritorious colleges with their guided learning at school as tools and direction. SVMs Sri Mano, Vijay Adi, and Madhu Varshini, SVCs Sanjay, Sanjit, and Jerina Edith, SVPS Rohit Kaliraman have all passed out with order of merit in 2024. We began the routine of fitness and play now. Weightlifting, Fairy Pooja Praniti, boxing champion Pradisha P, footballer Srimit, and hockey player Harish Ahmad. Star athlete Hema Darsini have titled our spirits of state and nationals. We dwell into the global panacea of collab now. Mr. Stephen, the choral director from the Music Academy of the West California, forged student partnership with the young singers of SVGS Duna. Mr. Deepak Kumar, the think tank of Nano Electronics USA, led a program of robotic trends with the young minds of SVGS. Mrs. Kavya Kannamma, global oncologist and leader trainer associated with adolescents with academic fervor. Mrs. Danya Bharati, our in-house powerhouse, have delivered master class in Dubai, Delhi, and Istanbul. Our trainers, teachers, and our thought leaders have propagated sustainable development goals everywhere. Its extracurricular short time now. The vast arena of opportunities that are infinite and beyond. To list a few today and leave the rest to experience would be only fair for a time-bound impact. Our early close of RSP parade at Marina Grounds presented to the Chief Minister at Republic Day rounds. Theatre photography, robotics are some of the student favorites. Spell bee, STEM, skills and Vedic math are ways to ignite your left brain path. Entrepreneurship, editorial, adult tinkering labs are ways to find your curiosity slabs. We are practicing fine arts to the fullest. Chess, carom, yoga, thus making great to greatest. Performing arts is widening our horizon. Music, dance and karate stay true to our horizon. Going local with SVGSil Thiruvayaru, keeping the Margali Utsavam in our minds and voices. Our daily dose of everyday phenomenal makes the child formatively excellent. Our teachers weaves of magic by making the classrooms, think rooms and act rooms reveal in the world of SVGS to experience. I humbly conclude with a comma to discover this world of education and endeavor. I thank the wise souls who lent your ears. May this world grow by leaps and bounds year on year. Thank you very much.
Thank you, ma'am. The presentation of annual report was with such a clarity. Now here we have our visionary leader, our esteemed CEO, ma'am, creative director. The one and only reason that Adult Tinkering Lab and STEM Lab has become a reality in our school today, helping young minds to innovate and create. The founder of Aham Foundation, her insightful in collaborative projects, and she was also invited as a guest speaker. May we have a big round of applause for Executive Director, Madam Dhanya Bharati, to introduce the guest of the day.
ఉప్పు కప్పు రంబు నొక్క పోలికలుండు చూడ చూడ రుచులు జాడవేరు పురుషులందు పుణ్య పురుషులు వేరయ్య విశ్వధాభిరామ వినురవేమ. అందరికీ నమస్కారం. హ్యాపీ మార్నింగ్ టు ఆల్. వనకం తాయ్ మన్నే తమిళగమే. Salt and camphor both are alike, but they stand out different when tasted. Among men, which was people stand apart. Beloved universal bounty, listen to Vema. Yogi Vemana Garu spoke about this Punyatma 6 centuries ago. I am just a mortal soul, trying to give you an introduction to this legend today, and that is a blessing, my dear friends. Born in Prakasham, raised for Yuva Praja Seva, proclaimed Jai Andhra, praised as Raitu Netha. You, my revered master of assembly, not once but twice, 1977 and 1983, overriding the NTR wave. 30 years in Rajya Sabha. Isn't this the real Tauba Taba? Minister of Rural and Urban Development, Information and Broadcasting under the leadership of our beloved Atalji and the magnanimous Modi ji. Pradhan Mantri Gram Sadak Yojana, Smart Cities, Amrit and Housing for All are schemes from his brain trust for the benefit of all. When you think this is the pinnacle, he chaired Rajya Sabha and rewrote its oracle. His life's work brought him the greatest honor, the 13th Vice President of India, this wholesome scholar. True to his path of Rajya Dharma, birthed his space of Satya Marga. Social service is practiced at Swarna Bharat, his promise and testament to Akhand Bharat. May I present you the icon of yesterday, today and tomorrow. Padma Vibhushan awardee, the 13th Vice President of India, Shri M. Venkaya Naidu Garu. We are glad to be a speckle of a phenomenon that is you, sir. Please let us be in your presence. I welcome to impact us as always. The stage is all yours, sir.
వెనక ఫ్యాన్ ఆపమను రవి సౌండ్ అయి శ్రీ వెంకటేశ్వర பழையகுளம் விருவந்தர திரு அரக்காட்சிமைக்கண்ணன், ஸ்ரீ வெங்கடேஸ்வர பழையகுளம் நிறுவர டாக்டர் உமாகண்ணன், ஸ்ரீ வெங்கடேஸ்வர பழையகுளம் அறங்காவலர் திரு ஸ்ரீகாந்த் செலசானி, ஸ்ரீ வெங்கடேஸ்வர பழையகுளம் தலைமை நிர்வாக அதிகாரி ஸ்ரீமதி தன்யபாரதி, அனைவருக்கும் வணக்கம். இந்த வெங்கடேஸ்வர பழையகுளம் அன்று விழாவில் நான் உங்களுடன் கலந்து கொள்வதில் மிக்க மகிழ்ச்சி அடைகிறேன். I feel really happy and privileged to be here amidst you all this morning to participate in your impact program of the Venkateswara group of institutions. I always find vibrant energy and enthusiasm of our students regenerating in them, see future leaders, innovators and change makers. In front of me, these youngsters, some of them may become leaders in public life, some of them may become scientists, some of them may become professors, and also some of them may go for new innovations and also change makers. Future is yours. That's why even after completing my tenure as Vice President, or even during Vice Presidency, or earlier even as Union Minister, or the party National President, I used to go around the country, meet and greet youngsters, interact with them, understand their thinking, understand the challenges, and also used to guide them. That has been my favorite pastime. After completing my tenure, I have decided I am retired but not tired. I go around and continue my journey of learning and guiding the future generation. నేను మొన్న మాట్లాడుతూ తెలుగులో చెప్పాను, కొంతమంది కన్నా తెలుగు వస్తుంది అనుకుంటాను, పదవీ విరమణ చేశానే కానీ పెదవీ విరమణ చేయలేదు అని చెప్పారండి. అంటే కంటిన్యూ టు స్పీక్, కంటిన్యూ టు ఇంటరాక్ట్ విత్ ద యంగర్ జనరేషన్. దట్ హ్యాస్ బీన్ మై ఫేవరెట్ పాస్ట్ టైమ్. దట్స్ వై whenever founders of this prestigious institution, Srimati Uma Kannan and Kannan, they came to me and made a request to visit this prestigious institution. Though it is a school, I thought it fit to come here, meet you all and greet you today. I always say education is the backbone and also bedrock of a nation's progress. And our progress as a nation hinges upon education. Education do not mean only degrees. Education is enlightenment. Education is enhancement of knowledge. Education is empowerment. That is the real meaning of education. And education, not simply academic, if education is combined with samskara, civilization, that it will really take us to the future generation in a bright and beautiful and dutiful manner. Not only beautiful, but dutiful. If beauty and duty are combined, then you become mighty. The country will become mighty. We have nearly 65% of Indian population below 50 years. And we have 35% of our population below 30. We have the greatest demographic dividend in the world. And we are the largest parliamentary democracy in the world. And we feel proud to say so. We are a functional democracy. We have political leaders coming and going, political parties are coming and changing, but the democracy, it continues. That is the beauty of democracy. My dear friends, the leveraging of this demographic dividend through education really helps us to become a strong, stable and prosperous nation. We are in the Amrit Kal, 75 years after independence. The Prime Minister called it as Amrit Kal. We in the country, all seniors, juniors, youngsters, we should all come together to work hard, commit ourselves with dedication for the progress of the nation. Education and health are called as missions. Not only education and health, but also politics. But politics, you know, now more important, it has become not a mission, but for commission. And they give remission and do omission and leave the passion for the nation. Not all of them, some of them, they spoil the name of public life, politics and the country. So we have to be careful in selecting and electing the leaders of the country. I am not talking of politics. I am not in politics now. I have given up politics. What I am saying is I am more worried about the public life. In the public life, we must have leaders who can lead us, who can guide us with their understanding, with their experience. They should be in a position to educate the younger generation. The MLA, MP, or a minister are looked upon by the people as role models. So the role models should be exemplary, should be ideal. Then the people will get necessary inspiration. If the role models themselves behave in an ugly manner, if they tear papers, if they throw chairs, and if they challenge each other in parliament and assembly, the people will lose confidence and they will not get proper education. Why I am saying this is, the country after all is governed by politicians. And we, people in the country who are in public life, who are in politics, we must be aware of this onerous responsibility that we should conduct ourselves in a dignified manner. As I told you, we are a democracy. In democracy, let the government propose, let the opposition oppose, but let the House dispose. House means Parliament. Government proposes, opposition opposes, and the House disposes. That should be the guiding principle for all in public life. My dear youngsters, here today, I have come here to commend Sri Venkateswara Group of Schools for its unwavering dedication to delivering quality education. With nearly 3 decades of commitment to educational excellence. This group is home to 5 prestigious schools, and I am told more than 7,000 students and 500 teachers and non-teaching staff are working here in this institution. Thus, you have successfully established a vibrant community committed to fostering growth and learning. My dear youngsters and respected parents and teachers, as you all aware, in today's educational landscape, there is a shift towards contextual learning. Learning based on the context. Immersive reading and active discussion. Education should be developed through discussion. I see our educators championing the importance of engaging with diverse, age-appropriate and content-rich texts, fostering a deeper understanding and a broader perspective among students. What is unique about these prestigious schools is that it practices a Gurukula system of education, incorporating values from this ancient tradition into our modern teaching methods. Mentorship, personalized learning, and character development are therefore central to this teaching learning experience, ensuring that our students not only excel academically but also grow into compassionate individuals. I always emphasize upon this point wherever I go and visit education institutions. The National Education Policy, the new policy of 2020, emphasizes a comprehensive and multidisciplinary approach to learning across all levels. Students now have the freedom to explore and combine diverse fields, blending the arts with science and enriching their overall experience. The National Education Policy also stresses upon education in one's own mother tongue, among several other things. Mother tongue is very important. The basic education and primary education must be in mother tongue, that is the great Tamil. And for Telugu people, it should be in Telugu. We have great languages, Telugu, Tamil, Kannada, Malayali, Marathi, Assami, Punjabi, Bhojpuri, Dogri, so many languages are there. Every language is rich, every language is beautiful. We must impart our education to the children in mother tongue initially, in the beginning. If you force them to read in English, there will be a problem. I would like to appeal to the people, particularly parents, understand this. If you force them to read in English, they have to, first of all, learn two things. One, English language. Second is subject. If you teach them in mother tongue, directly they will go to subject and understand the subject easily. That's why mother tongue is very important. First mother tongue, then brother tongue, later any other tongue of your choice. The brother tongue means other languages. They are also equally important. If you want to move around the country, you should learn Hindi. Politicians, for their own reasons, some of them, they say they are opposed to Hindi. I am telling you very simple. I am from South. I am nearer to Chennai, Nellore. I participated in anti-Hindi agitation during those days. Later, after going to Delhi, I understood Hindi ke bana Hindustan mein aage badhna sambhav nahi hai. If you don't learn Hindi, you cannot communicate with the people. So don't be blind to anything. And I came to one of the colleges here, the students told me, sir, it is being imposed on us. I said, no imposition. They clapped. Second word I said, first no imposition, second no opposition. Third, that is my proposition. It should be your position. Try to learn as many languages as possible. Telugu, Tamil, Kannada, Malayalam, Marathi is like your eyesight. English is like spectacles. If you have eyesight, spectacles will work. If you don't have eyesight, even if you wear Ray-Ban glass also, Zuban se kuch aayega nahi. You have to understand this. So first, mother tongue. I always tell people, please remember youngsters, 5 things. 1, mother who has given you the beautiful life, beautiful birth, mother, undergoing so much pain. So we should always remember mother. Mother includes father also. I am not trying to differentiate between mother and father. They are parents. Both of them are responsible. Second is Janma Bhumi, the native place. Wherever you are born, remember that place. Even if you become something big in life, back home, do something to your native place. Third thing is the motherland, the country, beautiful. Atak se lekar Katak tak, Kanyakumari se Kashmir tak. Irrespective of caste, creed, sex, religion and region, India is one, Bharat is one. We are all Bharatiyas. We are all Indians. We must feel proud to tell people that we are from Bharat, we are from India. Let there be no controversy about Bharat and India and all. Bharat is Indian. So why should we? Bharata Varsha, Jambu Dvipe, Bharata Varshe. This has been our ancient civilizational this thing. So please feel proud of your country. And the next is the Guru, the teachers who have taught you in education. Please do not forget them for life. Some people may think, sir, now we are in the era of Google. What is the need for Guru? Please remember, if there is some repair for Google, Guru has to be called. Without Guru, nothing exists. So Gurus are important. Remember the Guru. This is also equally important to all the youngsters. And I have 5 simple advices to all the youngsters. First, spend time with your parents. Spend time with mother and father. And then grandmother and grandfather. First advice. They will give you ancient knowledge. I lost my mother when I was 13 months old. But the basic education I got is from my grandmother and grandparents. They have given me abundant knowledge. I am born in an agriculture family. None in my village, none in my family were educated. None. They were all below 10th class. And none in my family were in politics. But because of the early teachings from your grandmother and grandfather, from the village, I could become the second highest constitutional position, Vice President of India. Basic early education through grandparents is very important. And another important advice I want to give youngsters is, please be friendly with the nature. Nature, sun, not the political sun. Sun, moon, water, Agni, air, and also trees. They are all very important. So be friendly with them. Nature, culture together for bright future. Nature, culture together for bright future. If you are friendly with nature, you will be physically strong. If you don't spend time with the nature and you spend time only in closed rooms, air-conditioned rooms, your mind also will be air-conditioned only. It will not operate if there is no power. We must really expose ourselves. We must see the sun. We must rise with the sun in the morning. That means by 6 o'clock, everyone should get up. That is another important factor. Nowadays, children are, some of them are sleeping up to 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock. Recently, I went to one of the families. The mother told me my daughter was awake late in the evening. That's why she is waking up now. I said what she was doing. She was busy. What busy? Going through the phone. Phone has become an addiction. The electronic gadgets should not become an addiction. Nothing wrong in having a cell phone. If you use cell phone excessively, cell phone will become hell phone. Hell means naraka. It will disturb your mental peace. It will lose your sleep. You will not have balanced approach. Don't use excessively. In fact, one should get up by 6 in the morning, complete the work by 6 o'clock in the evening, except the people who have night shift duty. This is very important for all the youngsters. Then only your health will be all right. And then do some physical activity. Do walking, jogging, running, playing, football, kabaddi, kho-kho, badminton, tennis, swimming, whatever sports you like, you must do some sport. I am 75 now. Till recently, I was playing badminton every day morning. That is the reason of my being able to go around the country. I go around every day, almost I am in a different state. Energy. If you have some sports activity, you will be physically fit and mentally alert. Then please do some yoga. Yoga has no religion. Some people say, sir, yoga means Surya Namaskara. One boy told me, sir, Surya Namaskara. I understood. I told him, if you have problem with Surya Namaskara, do Chandra Namaskara. Namaskara is our samskara. It's our culture. He said, okay sir, yoga is good, but yoga, Modi ji has recommended yoga to the United Nations. And United Nations has approved it. 172 countries are practicing yoga. And we are having objection, we are having problem. Yoga is not because of Modi. Yoga is for your body. You have to understand this. Modi is the Prime Minister. He has taken initiative on the world, of course. I have agreed with the suggestion, but yoga is times immemorial. Times immemorial. It's an exercise of body and mind. It will make you physically fit and mentally alert. So please do some yoga in whatever manner you want to do. And the next one is eat, please underline, eat protein food. Protein food. But the routine food we are eating is junk food. The pista, the burger, the 62, 72, names they are given, chicken 62. His age is not even 22, you want to eat 62. Names are given because of branding for sale. My suggestion is, you have so many items in India. Orthu Colombo, more Colombo, dosa, idli, sambar. Our idli, sambar is internationally famous now. Even in America, England, everybody wants sambar. Idli, gare, pongal. Why should we leave our food habits and go for westernized English food habits? One boy told me, sir, what you are saying is good, but food there is instant. I told him, instant food means constant disease. understand this. Instant food means constant disease, regular disease. Food cannot be instant, it has to be cooked. It has to be cooked properly. So please eat cooked food, Indian food, food prescribed by our grandparents, which is there for ages together. You have wonderful choice, thousands of items. I don't think anywhere in the world you have this many number of items. Any number of items. And you enjoy it. You enjoy it also. You be vegetarian or non-vegetarian or be both. I have no problem on that count. I am not advising you, it is your choice. But eat protein food. Dr. Swaminathan, late Swaminathan ji, always used to emphasize on protein food. We are eating food without protein. We are eating white rice after taking away all the energies and proteins from it. White, so much polish. And then polish, nothing is there inside. We must also practice cereals, millets, ragi, jowar, bajra. So many others are there. Why don't you try some of them and then enrich yourself to be strong and stable? This is another advice of mine to these students. Then be proud of Indian culture, our heritage. నేను ఎప్పుడు చెప్తూ ఉంటాను అందరికీ. Sorry. Please understand Indian culture, respect to elders, respect to parents, respect to the creator, respect to nature, respect to water. These are all very important. And now we have seen the havoc of not respecting the natural sources. You are having natural calamities. The Avera cherry was in water some time back. Why? Because all the rivers, small rivulets, tanks were encroached upon. Every day, now you have floods in Vijayawada. You have flood in around Hyderabad. You have flood in Khammam, massive. And the result is people are suffering. Why? Because natural resources are encroached upon. Encroachment has become the order of the day. And some people feel encroaching road is my birthright. Encroaching road. Please see to it that no tank is encroached. The youngsters of the area should go around the tanks and see to it they are not encroached upon. This Ambattur lake, while coming here I saw the other lake also, Porur lake. They should be protected. Otherwise, you see the nature's fury, what is happening in different parts of the world. That is my another advice to all other youngsters. That is a part of our culture. చీమకు చక్కెర పెట్టి పావుకు పాలు పోసి చెట్టుకు బొట్టు పెట్టి పశువుకు దండం పెట్టే పవిత్రమైన జాతి మంది అన్నిటినీ గౌరవించేవాళ్ళం మనం. మహాత్మా గాంధీ సెడ్ cattle wealth is nation's wealth. We must protect cattle also. That should also become, that's why this Go Puja, all these things were suggested to us by our elders. So please see to it that part of, then your dress, I am not giving you dress code. You wear whatever dress you want to wear, but be Indian, be Bharatiya. When I became vice president, the media people came to me and asked me, sir, now you have become vice president. I said, yes. Then they were again saying, sir, now that you have become vice president. I said, Babu, what is it you want to ask me? Ask. They said, sir, what about dress? I said, no change of dress, only change of address. That will be there. When I go to America, or meet Trump, or go to Russia, or meet Putin, or Macron, or meeting any leader, I meet them with this dress only, this vesti and shirt. Nobody looked down upon. Of course, when it is very cold, extreme winter, one has to put up the woolen dress in whatever manner you like. Otherwise, your dress, సో మన కట్టు, మన బొట్టు, మన మాట, మన ఆట, మన పాట, మన బాట, మన భాష, మన యాస, మన గోస ఇవన్నీ మనయేగా ఉండాలి. Wear your favorite Tamil dress. Why should you hesitate to have Hindi? You like it, then wear it happily. Have some spiritual attitude so that you will live peacefully, you will live happily. This is simple advice of mine. My dear youngsters, nowadays education is moving in new directions. We have the artificial intelligence, we have technology, we have IT. Our boys and girls, they are really excelling in IT worldwide. Our Indians, they are excelling. Sundar Pichai, Indira Nui, Satya Nadella, our Indians, our South Indians, they are now top, heading many of the multinational companies. That means there is knowledge here. If you tap the knowledge and improve the education, give them necessary support, they will excel in the world. None can stop India. India is become unstoppable, unstoppable. Lot of anti-India propaganda is going on in the West. In the West, because they feel West is the best. We say that India was known as Viswaguru once upon a time. Viswaguru, world leader. Nalanda, Takshashila, Pushpagiri, Vikramashila, they are all places of learning. Students from across the globe, they used to come and study here in India. Because of invasion by foreigners, English fellows, they have looted us, they have cheated us, they have robbed us, they have robbed the minds of some of our leaders also. That's why we lost those moorings. Once again, time has come. Now India is on the rise. Our economy compared to other countries, our economy is moving up. They are going down. Our inflation is under control. Go through the newspapers even today. 4%. India is now 5th largest economy in the world. I will tell you youngsters, in the coming days, if we all work together, we will become the 3rd largest economy in the world. Nobody can stop us. Nobody can stop us. Indians, wherever they are there, in the entire world, they are playing an important role because they have the potentiality. They have the samskara. They have the cultural ethos. So keep that in mind. And please, if we all join together and then enhance our knowledge, we will be able to really take the country forward. The Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Bhai Modi has given a 3-line advice. He said, reform, perform and transform. Reform, perform and transform. Transformation of everything in life. Transformation of the nation, transformation of the country. Transformation for better. Transformation for improvement. That should be our approach. So you must utilize the artificial intelligence for transformation. We must utilize social media for transformation. Havoc is happening in social media. All wrong information is being spread. And as I told you, some of the children, they awake up to late in the night, go through these phones. And now some of the children are become like this. They lost their original thinking. Anything you ask them, they don't reply directly. They'll go through. How far is Ambattur to Raj Bhavan? Google. And tomorrow a situation may come and you ask him what is the name of her wife? Google. Own thinking, creative thinking is missing. Everything is becoming mission. Machine. What I am suggesting is that we should not burden our children with a lot of loads of textbooks. They should be reduced. Half the time in the classroom, half the time in the playground. That should be the approach. I am happy that Venkateswara group of institutions are focusing on the sports, are focusing on lights, on music, on dance. We have seen in the morning, the youngsters, the children, beautiful, singing, dancing. Their tremendous impact will be there because of the music. It will give you peace. It will give you equilibrium, balance, and it will enhance your natural thinking. So education 50% classroom, 50% ground or sports or music or any art, painting, dancing, music, singing, anything. And Tamil Nadu has the tradition, great tradition. I go to bed by 9 o'clock. 7:45 I eat my dinner. 9 o'clock happily. Now, in politics, of course, I used to wake up to 12 o'clock. Now, after becoming vice president, my course have changed. 9 o'clock sleep and get up by 4 o'clock. 4:30 onwards, fresh thinking, new ideas will come. I write down on a paper to give it to my assistant or my PA, new ideas, new catchy phrases. And also I hear the Tyagaraja music or Annamacharya Kirtans for 1 hour, happily immersing in, forgetting everything and relax. And then fresh ideas morning start going around. You will be happy. Today also I woke up at 4 o'clock. Happily finished my morning thing and then music. Then 5:50 I started to airport, came to airport, waited for the flight, came back here, and from airport directly I am coming here. Fresh. The reason is I had enough sleep in the night. And I don't use cell phone late in the night. No, cell phone, as I told you, if you use it excessively, it will become hell phone. So please restrain your children. Your children, now the Australian government is coming out with a new law. No phones for the children in the school. To start with, no phone for the teacher during the school time. During the school time, what is the need for phone? Disturbance. And then you get all sorts of messages. Please remember this and minimize use of cell phone. My dear youngsters, your gurus are the shapers of your destiny. In today's world, your teachers ensure that education evolves rote memorization towards competency-based assessments, which encourage critical thinking, problem solving, and conceptual understanding, ensuring students engage in meaningful learning more than simple recollection. The role of a teacher transcends the boundaries of textbooks and classrooms. The teacher nurtures dreams. Abdul Kalam ji has said, dream high, aim high, dream high, work hard, you will excel in life. Every child must really work hard. Working hard and being disciplined and aiming something high in life take you to further heights. This is the advice of Abdul Kalam. My youngsters here in this Venkateswara group of institutions, please go to bed early, have a peaceful night, get up morning, have fresh ideas, and then practice some music, and then go for some sports, then go for some other activity, other things, and then aim high, dream high, you will excel in life. In India, there is opportunity for everybody. Everybody, if you work hard. If you are, I told you, my own example, I come from an ordinary farmer's family. Everything came to me in life. I was school pupil leader. I was college vice president. Then I became college president. Then I was university student union chairman, Andhra University. then I was youth wing state president, then I was youth wing All India vice president, then I was party state general secretary, then I became party All India general secretary, then I became party state president, then I became All India party president, then I became rural development minister, then I became urban development minister, then I became information broadcasting minister, then I became parliamentary affairs minister, then I became vice president of India. All this. Son of a farmer, walked 3 to 4 kilometers a day to go to school. In my younger days, simple, hard work and conviction, not changing. We are seeing political party leaders changing morning, evening, like children, they change diaper. Politicians are changing parties. Really, nothing wrong in changing party once in a way or lifetime. If your leader goes autocratic or your party goes against the principles it laid down, but changing parties? Recently I suggested, sir, somebody asked me, what is the solution? I said the solution is twofold. One, let there be like RTC bus stand, Tamil Nadu Transport Corporation bus stand and railway station, there will be a signboard. What time, what train goes, what train comes, that board. So like that there should be a board. Particular leader, which party today morning, latest what is the position. Like that you have to put signboards. It's becoming a laughing, politicians are becoming a laughing stock. And also if you are elected on a party ticket, you must resign and then go to other party. These are all simple things in public life because they are idols. They are idols, ideals. So all these things are required. For that, if you really are alert, and you react, you use social media for correct things and connect with the people, then all these things will. Every day I am drinking different water in different place. Today I am here, day after tomorrow I am in Hyderabad program, next day I am going to Delhi, 4 days in Delhi, then I am going to Visakhapatnam, then from there I am going to Orissa, and then I once in a way I come to my house also. Most of the time. My grandchildren used to call me and they sat on TV those days. They say, Amma, TV Tata has come, TV Tata. They used to see me on TV. Went around, met people, studied their life. That's why the knowledge has come to me. So please try to earn as much knowledge as possible. And secondly, this is a precious time. Your parents are spending thousands of rupees and admitting you into schools. You must utilize that time properly. Enrich your education. And then tomorrow for your future life, this education must be useful. My dear youngsters, I don't want to take much of your time. I would like to call upon the parents also. Please advise your children to speak in mother tongue at home. The weakness of the parents is parents tell children, Nana, Mummy bolo, Daddy bolo. Why Mummy, Daddy, BD, Jadi, KD? You say Amma, Ma, it comes from the heart. You say Mummy, it comes from the mouth here. Experiment once in the night. Today necessary for necessary extras. You experiment. Amma means it comes from the heart. Mummy means it comes from the lips. These are all parents should advise the children. Parents should guide the children. Parents are as I told you, parents and grandparents, they are the first teachers. That is their duty. And the teacher, the guru, they have a greater responsibility. The teachers must be honest, must be punctual, must be attentive, and must be guiding the students from time to time. That is the duty of a real teacher. And then education, people who are running the education, and you want to run the education, you have to construct a building, you have to construct a hostel, you have to construct so many things, you have to give salaries to the teachers and all. Definitely fees has to be changed. But remember, education is a mission, not for commission. Don't give remission or do any omission. Have the passion for education. This is my advice to all the educators across the state. My dear youngsters, I feel very happy that I am here today with all of you, and I was so impressed by the activities of your school, the curriculum, the extracurricular activities you have, including promotion of dance, music, art, culture and other things. And every school must emulate such examples, and they should all see to it that the youngsters are given knowledge and the youngsters are guided properly. This is my advice to all of you. Thank you very much. Nandri. Vanakkam, Nandri.
Thank you so much, sir. That was a wonderful, amazing and beautiful speech. And then, Ungal Manaso Tangamya, Ningale Bharadatin Singamya, Tangal Vargayinal Adurum Vangamya, Ningal Pesiyadil Mei Silirthadi Engal Angamya, Tangalakku Nandri Korugurom Thiru Venkaiah avargale.
Yes, sir. Truly have graced our event with a profound wisdom and eloquence. Every soul present here. You have run through. Somewhere here in your speech depicted the impact of the language teacher. The rhyming scheme you have taken it in your speech, which reflects the rhyming scheme of the unique skill you have, the gift of gab, which has passed on by your language teacher here. Kudos to the teacher who have, and the teacher in you, celebrating your celebrations. Thank you. Now I would like to invite the volunteers to be ready for our correspondent, sir, to honor our guest of the day.
இந்திய துணைக்கண்டத்தின் 13வது துணை குடியரசுத் தலைவர் அவர்களுக்கு ஸ்ரீ வெங்கடேஸ்வரா பள்ளிகள் குழுமத்தின் தாளாளர் நிறுவன முதல்வர் அவர்கள்
is presenting the memento and
நினைவு பரிசினை வழங்குகின்றார்கள்.
Should be presented by our founder principal, ma'am. And this is I would like to invite our founder principal, ma'am, of Sri Venkateshwara Group of Schools, present the shawl for Sri Venkaiah Naidu Garu, the man of intelligence, the gift of gab, he possessed Lord Saraswati in his tongue and rejuvenated the entire community. Now can we have our trustee and CEO ma'am to present a small token of love, and can we have a big round of applause for the entire organizers, our guest who has given a lifetime impact on this Impact 2024 Founders Day and Annual Day celebration. Thank you, sir. Closer to the award ceremonies, I request all the award winners to get ready. Now first on the line, I request all the volunteers to be ready. Now first on the line, I would like to call upon the Best Panchayat President Award goes to Shri A.M. Durai Veeramani sir. Here is Durai Veeramani sir, who is with us, the Panchayat President of Ayapakam, who has guided us, and along with our institution, he has been there for organizing every mega event, and he has been with us in associating ourselves in a true, really self-service to the entire community in and around Ayapakam. Following which, I would like to invite Sri R. Venkatachalapati, the principal of Sri Venkateshwara Matriculation, to receive Lakshya Prapti Award, which means the Results Star Award. Now here we have Sri Venkatachalapati sir, Sri Venkateshwara Matriculation Higher Secondary. Following which, the Parivadarshini, the Transformational Leader Award, goes to Srimati R.S. Geeta of Sri Venkateshwara Junior School, the principal and deputy director of Sri Venkateshwara Public Senior Secondary School. And following which, she is Madam Geeta, the principal of SVJS. Following which, Yuki Ratna Award, Functional Excellence Leader Award for Srimati Preeta Abraham, the principal of Sri Venkateshwara Vidyalaya Senior Secondary. Yuki Ratna Award goes to Srimati Preeta Abraham. Following which, Vikasha Vibhagi, the Perfection Pro Award goes to Srimati S. Deepa, the principal of Sri Venkateshwara Public Senior Secondary School. Followed by Sarvanga, the Excellence Everywhere Award and as well as Seva Sadhana Award goes to Srimati G. Jayanti, Sri Venkateshwara Chakra Headmistress for a glorious lifetime achievement award.
The next online we have State Board and Higher Secondary Examination, the 100% Producers Awards. முதலாவதாக தமிழ் துறையிலிருந்து திருமதி ராஜேஸ்வரி அம்மையார் ஸ்ரீ வெங்கடேஸ்வரா நிரலை மேல்நிலைப்பள்ளி அம்மையார் அவர்களை மேடைக்கு வருமாறு அன்போடு அழைக்கின்றோம். அடுத்ததாக ஸ்ரீ வெங்கடேஸ்வரா நிரநிலை மேல்நிலைப்பள்ளியின் தமிழாசிரியர் திரு ஏழுமலை அவர்களை மேடைக்கு வருமாறு அன்போடு அழைக்கின்றோம். And also he is receiving Seva Sadhana Award. திரு ஏழுமலை அவர்கள் சிறப்பு விருந்தினரிடம் திரு சேவ சாதனா விருதை பெற்றுக் கொள்கின்றார்கள். Along with the cash award.
Now here we have Sri S. Elumalai from Sri Venkateshwara Matriculation receiving a cash award and memento from the hands of our chief guest. Now following by Sri B. Lokesh of Sri Venkateshwara Matriculation for producing centum in chemistry. For producing centum in chemistry, here is Sri Lokesh sir, followed by,
give a big round of applause. Great round of applause.
Srimati Ilerani for producing centum in mathematics of Sri Venkateshwara Matriculation Higher Secondary Board Examination for the academic year 2023-24. Followed by, and the cash award. Followed by Srimati K. Revati of Sri Venkateshwara Matriculation Higher Secondary for producing centums in computer science in board examination 2023-24.
Followed by Srimati V. Lata, the centum producer in economics and Seva Sadhana Award from Sri Venkateshwara Matriculation Higher Secondary School. Now is receiving Srimati Lata from Sri Venkateshwara Matriculation Senior Secondary School. She is receiving for centum producer in economics and Seva Sadhana Award.
And she has 15 years of teaching experience in Sri Venkateshwara Matriculation Higher Secondary. Followed by Srimati Angairkani of Sri Venkateshwara Matriculation Higher Secondary for producing centum in commerce. For producing centum in commerce. This is Angairkani of Sri Venkateshwara guest in producing centum in commerce. Followed by Srimati R. Kalpana, producing centum in computer application. For producing centum in computer application. Now here we have Srimati Ramya of Sri Venkateshwara Matriculation for producing centum in accountancy in the board examination 2023-24 for this academic year. Now on the line we have Srimati R. Prema, the centum producer in maths, as well as she has been with us 18 years of teaching experience in the same institution. 18 years of teaching experience as a mathematics teacher, Srimati S. Prema. Now Srimati A. Ponnalagi, centum producer in science and now this we have Srimati Ponnalagi, centum producer in science, followed by Srimati Sarojini, centum producer in social science and Seva Sadhana Award. She has been with us 18 years of teaching and learning experience in the institution. She also received Seva Sadhana Award along with centum producer.
The next we have Mrs. Siva Selvamalar from Sri Venkateshwara Vidyalaya Senior Secondary School who produced centum producer in maths. அடுத்ததாக திரு திருமால், தமிழ் துறை தலைவர், centum producer in Tamil from Sri Venkateshwara Vidyalaya Senior Secondary School. He has received தினமலர் லட்சிய ஆசிரியர் விருது, the next we have SVGS Experienced Staff Academics Award. Mrs. Vijayalakshmi from SVGS, she is receiving Seva Sadhana Award from our guest. The next we have Mrs. P. Amudavalli from Sri Venkateshwara Junior School, she is receiving Seva Sadhana Award. Next online we have Mrs. T.M. Shanti, our Tamil department from Sri Venkateshwara Junior School. She is receiving Seva Sadhana Virudu. And we have Mrs. S. Mangai from Sri Venkateshwara Junior School. She is also receiving Seva Sadhana Award from our esteemed chief guest. Next online we have our SPG, SPM, music composer, English teacher, Mr. M.A. Aaron. He is also receiving Seva Sadhana Award. The next online we have a comparing queen, Sri Venkateshwara Group of School. The mentor, Mrs. Manjushri Devi. Give a great round of applause. And next we have our Hindi expert of Sri Venkateshwara Group of School, Mrs. Sunita Jacob. She is receiving the Seva Sadhana Award. And next we have Mrs. Raghumat Nisha from Sri Venkateshwara Vidyalaya Senior Secondary School. She is receiving Seva Sadhana Award. And next we have Mrs. Rajeshwari from Sri Venkateshwara Vidyalaya. She is receiving Seva Sadhana Award. Next we have very important award, the SVGS Experienced Staff from Admin, that one and only the none other than Mrs. Sumati, the Admin Manager of Sri Venkateshwara Group of School. She is receiving Administrative Staff Award.
Sumati, the Administrative Staff Award, the recipient. She has been associated with our institution more than 23 years, along with us. We have been in the initiative period.
Next we have Mr. R. Venkateshwar, the Admin Manager of Sri Venkateshwara Group of Schools, the AK Construction.
So he has 25 years of associating ourselves with AK Construction along with our leading team here. Followed by Mrs. R. Glory is going to receive the Administrative Staff Award of Sri Venkateshwara Matriculation for being with us association for 16 years with the same institution, working for the progress. Now here we have Mrs. R. Vijaya, the Experienced SVGS Housekeepers Supporting Staff Award goes to
Give a big round of
R.
applause.
Vijaya of Sri Venkateshwara Matriculation for 23 continuous years. Mrs. J. Tangamani, the Support Staff Award of Sri Venkateshwara Matriculation. 15 long years of being association. Next followed by...
Next we have our Bhakya Munishwari Amma from Sri Venkateshwara Matriculation Higher Secondary School.
To receive the Support Staff Award from Sri Venkateshwara Matriculation for being associated ourselves with 15 years along with us.
The best cook in the world.
And Mr. V. Raja, the Support Staff Award from Sri Venkateshwara Matriculation for being associated ourselves with 15 years. Followed by P. Kadi, the Support Staff Award from Sri Venkateshwara Junior School for 20 years. And Mrs. S. Vasanta, the Support Staff Award of Sri Venkateshwara Junior School for being with us 22 years. 22 years they are with us. Now followed by Sri Venkateshwara Junior School Storyteller Award goes to Madam Jamuna, the best storyteller of Sri Venkateshwara Public School, followed by S.G. Sasireka, a storyteller award goes to Sasireka of Sri Venkateshwara Public Senior Secondary School. Music teacher, SVGS music teacher, Mr. Boga Vasantan sir. He is going to receive the Music Melody Award of Sri Venkateshwara Vidyalaya. And followed by Madam Parvati, the Music Melody Award goes to Sri Venkateshwara Public Senior Secondary School, followed by Madam Amuda Gopal. The Music Melody Award goes to Mrs. Amuda Gopal of Sri Venkateshwara Chakra, the music teacher for Sri Venkateshwara Chakra and Junior School. Followed by Mr. John Bosco Jude. The Music Melody Award goes to Mr. John Bosco Jude of Sri Venkateshwara Matriculation Higher Secondary for Seva Sadhana Award being associated with us for more than 10 years. Followed by Mrs. Sarala Devi is going to receive Nartaki Award, who belongs to Sri Venkateshwara Group of Schools. More than a decade of experience in the group of institutions, Shri Salla ma'am is receiving the Nartaki Award.
Next, I would like to welcome Mr. Prakash from the AK Construction.
Now here we have Master Tamil Selvan, MBA, the HR, MSc, the Best Parent Award. Now followed by Jay Prakash, the AK Construction, the actual key factor who has been associated for more than a decade working for the progress of the institution along with AK Construction. Now here we have Master Kannan Suresh, the STEM SVV alumnus, Sri Venkateshwara Vidyalaya Senior Secondary alumnus. Now here we have the board exam toppers.
Excuse me. I request Srimati Deepa Venkat Garu also to join us on stage. Thank you.
Guest of the day, Sri Venkaya Naidu Garu, and also the Managing Director of Swarna Bharat Trust. Thank you, ma'am, for joining us on the stage for the biennial celebration. Here we have Vijay Adi. Vijay Adi of Sri Venkateshwara Matriculation, the Standard 10 board topper, secured 490 out of 500 in SSLC board examination for this academic year. Followed by Sri Mano M SVM grade 12 science group, secured 587 out of 600 in higher secondary board examination, receiving the cash award and a memento.
The next we have Madhuvarshini from Sri Venkateshwara Matriculation Higher Secondary School, the art stream, secured 570 out of 600 in higher secondary board examination. She is receiving the memento and as well as the cash award from our guest. The next we have Master Sanjay from Sri Venkateshwara Vidyalaya Senior Secondary School, secured 478 out of 500 in AISSE board examination. Is receiving memento and cash award from the chief guest. The next online we have Master K. Sanjeet from Sri Venkateshwara Vidyalaya Senior Secondary School, the commerce stream, secured 478 out of 500 in AISSE board examination. Is receiving memento and cash award from the chief guest. The next online we have Jerina Edith from Sri Venkateshwara Vidyalaya Senior Secondary School, the commerce stream. She's also secured 478 out of 500 in AISSE board examination, and she's receiving memento and cash award from a chief guest. And the next we have Priyanka Dajaram Chaudhary from Sri Venkateshwara Vidyalaya Senior Secondary School. From science stream, she secured 473 out of 500 in AISSE board examination. She is receiving memento and cash awards. And Master Rohit Kaliraman from Sri Venkateshwara Public Senior Secondary School, the grade 10, secured 438 out of 500 in AISSE board examination. Is receiving memento and cash award from the chief guest.
Now followed by the Proficiency Award for the academic year 2024. Here we have Kavi Arni. Kavi Arni of grade 4 is receiving the Proficiency Award for this academic year 2023-24 from the hands of our correspondent, from the hands of our chief guest. Followed by H. Anish of Sri Venkateshwara Junior School, grade 5. Of grade 5 is receiving, Kavi Arni is receiving the award from the hands of our guest. Followed by NP Monisha Sirna. Monish Sirna of Sri Venkateshwara Chakra of grade 6 is receiving the Proficiency Award for the year 23-24, followed by R.V. Arusha of Sri Venkateshwara Chakra of grade 4, followed, and now we have Atal Innovator Award. Atal Innovators Award goes to Master K. Kishan of Sri Venkateshwara Matriculation Higher Secondary of grade 10A and G. Vishnu of Sri Venkateshwara Matriculation grade 10A, the Atal Innovator Awardee, followed by the Government Higher Secondary School Ayapakam Girls. Now I invite Madam Geeta, the headmistress, the outreach mentor. Now yes, Manisha. Yeah, I request Madam Geeta, the headmistress, the outreach mentor award. She is receiving from the hands of our guest, Sri Venkaya Naidu Garu, and followed by yes, Manisha from Girls Higher Secondary School Ayapakam as a STEM Innovator Awardee, followed by B. Shakti from Girls Higher Secondary School is also receiving STEM Innovator Award of grade 9 Standard B section.
Next, I would like to welcome the Government Higher Secondary School Ayapakam boys, the headmaster of the Government Higher Secondary School, Mr. Karunakaran, the outreach mentor. The next we have Tamarai children, the grade 10 STEMline Robotics Award. On behalf of Mr. Karunakaran, Mrs. Geeta is receiving this award. And next we have called Master Tamarai children, the grade 10 is receiving the STEMline Robotics Award from our chief guest. Next we have Savarish KP, grade 9, is also receiving STEMline Robotics Award from our esteemed chief guest.
And the last awardee for today's day is Roshan from Girls Higher Secondary School, grade 8 for STEMline Robotics Award. He has received STEMline.
Mr. Sachin Sundar.
On behalf of Mr. Sachin Sundar.
On behalf of Sachin Sundar, his mother is receiving this award. He is receiving Outreach Master Award.
Outreach, the best outreach Master Award. Now here we have Master Anish to receive the Proficiency Award from Sri Venkateshwara Matriculation Higher Secondary School from the hands of our guest of the day, the last awardee. I request the dignitary for the true. No voting. Vote divides people. So it's words of thanks from the principal of Sri Venkateshwara Vidyalaya Senior Secondary, Madam Preeta, who has done a post-graduation in science and education with over 25 years of teaching experience. Recipient of Best Teacher Award from Red Pond Education and Research Center and also from Lions Club International and Chennai Institute of Technology. With a great round of applause, can I invite Madam Preeta Abraham to present the words of thanks.
Pleasant morning to the August gathering. I am indeed humbled and blessed to propose the note of thanks on this auspicious occasion. I owe my due respect and extend my heartfelt gratitude to the chief guest of the day, Padma Vibhushan awardee, Sri M. Venkaya Naidu Garu, the 13th Vice President of India, for gracing this occasion with his valuable presence. Sir, your deep interest in the welfare of the common man, particularly the farmers and the downtrodden, have created a great impact among the young populace. Your widened thoughts against forces of oppression and your constant stand for the preservation of fundamental rights and freedom of the countrymen has vitalized the young minds to do great things for our nation. Yesterday when I was just browsing to know more about you, I just came across few one-liners you have stated which was very meaningful. but we were all taken aback by the way you presented humorously as well as thought-provokingly today, sir. We would have taken notes, but we couldn't. But we will just go through the video of your speech and we will take notes. Wonderful and awesome, sir. Never we have heard such an eminent personality to be among us, who is very spontaneous, and I felt this spontaneity has come from your heart. Nobody can prepare and speak. It is the heart you have towards the young minds. It is a heart you have towards the welfare of the country that has really brought these words out of your heart. And as a part of this Sri Venkateshwara group of schools, we are indeed really blessed to have you amidst us, and this day is really a remarkable day in our life, and we look forward to have days like this in our life, and very difficult to find a person again like you, I feel. Thank you so much for your valuable presence, sir.
So we have come to the closure of this paired celebration of Founders Day with a national anthem followed by culturals.
So yesterday I was just Googling about sir, and your one-liners or wit-liners as well as win-liners. I could not understand the real meaning, but I understood it today. It means nothing more needs to be said after those lines. It is all self-explanatory. Your every word is heard, preferred, and revered, and never counted. These are the valuable words of admiration by our most honorable Prime Minister Ji at Rajya Sabha, and we have experienced it too. Nation first, party next, and the self last. Reform, perform, transform. Learn, yearn, and return. Retired but not tired, or some powerful value-based sayings I quoted from the net yesterday, said by the eminent personality whom we have amidst us. Thank you once again, sir. And on behalf of the management of Sri Venkateshwara Group of Schools, I also extend a warm note of gratitude to all those dignitaries of the dais for making this day a memorable one. It's my privilege to extend my wholehearted gratitude to our most respected management, our dynamic committee members, vibrant heads of our sister concerns, my ever-rocking counterparts, energetic school council members, enthusiastic students, energetic participants, benevolent AK construction team, zestful technical support team, dynamic admin team, ever supportive non-teaching staff, caring transport team, and supportive parents for making this program a real success and a memorable one. Thank you one and all for the opportunity conferred. Jai Hind.
Thank you, ma'am, for giving the words of wisdom and reflecting our guest's speech in the snippets. Now, as she said, the closure has come and we have giving you the few insights what I could pen down when he was giving. Education is enlightenment. India is the largest democratic country which is functional and democratic, and political. Get ready for national anthem.
Stand at ease. Attention. National anthem.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा दव शुभ नामे जाहे दव शुभ आशीष माहे काहे दव जय गाथा जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे जय हिंद.
Jai Hind. Thank you.
I request the audience to be on your seats, to maintain the decorum. Now as the So with a great pride in our heart, our luminaries are here joining us. Swarna Bharat Trust has joined along with the luminaries. Happy exchange of words from the Honorable Vice President. I reiterate, he has given words to respect mothers, to respect Janmabhoomi, to save, to do something to our native place, to respect our motherland with the parents, grandparents, talk to them, not in the cell phone. Cell phone will become hell phone. Thank you, sir, for gracing this occasion. Now I request the audience to take your seats. We have events even cultural events to unfold. First on it, Sri Venkateshwara Vidyalaya.
That our friend will be soon fitted with a prosthetic arm. It's a dream come true. Indeed, this new arm will greatly enhance our friend's quality of life and open up new possibilities. We are all excited to see our collective efforts pay off and make a real difference. I vividly recall the day of the accident that led to our friend's arm loss. It was truly heartbreaking. Let's keep our fingers crossed that the project is a success and exceeds our expectations. Oh, the components? I'll tell you. Arduino Uno R3 microcontroller, 3D printed parts, MG9OS servo motors, and we will do the photo processing through laptop. Could you specify the model number used? We have utilized ESP32 and servo motor MG9OS. ESP32 is connected to a laptop. This robotic dog is truly impressive. It may bring comfort to a friend who lost his pet in the recent flood. Let's appreciate the gift of empathy that allow us to understand and support each other's emotions.
Our founder principal, ma'am, always emphasizes that parents should stay focused, informed about their children's achievement. Thanks to the incredible support from our founder, we have taken this idea to the next level by creating a model satellite. This satellite symbolizes how we are connecting the parents with the school, ensuring they are always aware of amazing accomplishment the children are achieving here. Let's see the launching of SVV Impact 2024 satellite.
Initiative has created a profound impact that goes beyond the walls of our school. By establishing an outreach program, we have been able to extend our resources and support to government school students, fostering a sense of community and social responsibility. This has not only enriched the lives of the students we have reached, but has also created a positive ripple effect, inspiring others to get involved and make a difference. Our school students, along with her teachers, visited the government's Girls High Secondary School, Ayapakam. Through our outreach program, we have been able to share knowledge, skills, hands-on activity, learning techniques, and expertise with the students who may not have access to them otherwise. This has helped to level the playing field and provide opportunities for growth and development. By working together, we were cultivating a stronger, more compassionate community that values social awareness and collective progress. This outreach program is a continuous process which will be carried further. The more you give, the more you receive.
Science, engineering and technology-based laboratory. Okay, so this is very, very important for your higher studies and even for schooling, because the whole world is behind artificial intelligence. Demonstrate, mentor you how to develop this. So in one line, what you learned today, I request this point to tell. Process of sensors. Repeat. Process of sensors. Sensors. Types of Send fast, louder.
Learning about the body.
Learning about coding, great.
Process of SPM.
Process of
SPM predicting.
Process of STEM. Go.
What are the difference of servo motor and normal motor?
The differences between servo motor and normal motor.
The difference between Android and iOS.
The difference between Android and the iOS. You know what is iOS?
Girls Government Higher Secondary School படிக்கிறேன் 9th standard D section. இன்னைக்கு வந்து எங்க ஸ்கூலுக்கு ஸ்ரீ வெங்கடேஸ்வரா வித்யாலயா ஸ்கூல்ல வந்து கம்யூனிட்டி அவுட்ரீச் ப்ரோக்ராம் நடத்துனாங்க. அந்த ப்ரோக்ராம் எங்களுக்கு ரொம்ப யூஸ்ஃபுல்லாக இருந்துச்சு. மேத்ஸ் ஃபார்முலாஸ் எப்படி ஈஸியாக மெமரைஸ் பண்ணுறது, அதாவது மக்கப் பண்ணாமல் எப்படி புரிஞ்சுக்கிறது, அதை பற்றி அந்த மாதிரி எனக்கு எடுத்தாங்க. கேம் செஷன்ஸ் வந்து எனக்கு ரொம்ப புதுசாக இருந்துச்சு. கேம் செஷன்ஸ்லாம் வச்சு எனக்கு கிளாஸ் எடுத்ததே கிடையாது. அந்த மாதிரி கிளாஸ் எடுத்தது எனக்கு ரொம்ப பிடிச்சிருந்துச்சு. அப்புறம் வந்து லா ஆஃப் அட்ராக்ஷன் சொல்லிட்டு எங்களுக்கு வந்து கோலை வந்து அச்சீவ் பண்ணுறதுக்கு தேவையான இன்ஸ்ட்ரக்ஷன்ஸ் ப்ராசஸை வந்து எங்களுக்கு எடுத்து கொடுத்தாங்க. அது எனக்கு ரொம்ப பிடிச்சிருந்துச்சு. அது கொஷின்ஸ் நம்மளே நாங்கள் கொஷின்ஸ் கேட்டுக்கணும். நமக்கு வந்து என்னென்ன நமக்கு என்னெல்லாம் தேவையில்லாத தாட்ஸ் இருக்கோ அதெல்லாம் ஒழிச்சுட்டு தேவையான தாட்ஸ் வந்து இம்ப்ரூவ் பண்ணிக்கணும். அந்த மாதிரி எங்களுக்கு எதெல்லாம் வந்து இம்பார்ட்டன்ட் லைஃப்பில் எதெல்லாம் இம்பார்ட்டண்ட்டோ அதெல்லாம் வந்து எங்களுக்கு சொல்லிக் கொடுத்தாங்க. இந்த ப்ரோக்ராம் உண்மையிலே எங்களுக்கு ரொம்ப யூஸ்ஃபுல்லாக இருந்துச்சு. தேங்க்யூ.
Put your hands together for the beautiful, insightful and thematic presentation from Sri Venkateshwara Vidyalaya Senior Secondary. The profound thought ingrained in the students' community, especially empowerment. As our guest of the day, he shared to us with
Namaste. Shastriyakal. Hello SVGS. Hello. Hello SVGS. Hello SVGS. Hello. Hello. Listen. கேளுங்க. சுனி. வினந்தி.
Come, come. Come, come. Come, come. Listen, listen everybody. Just for you we have a story. Come, come. Come, come. Come, come. Listen, listen everybody. Just for you we have a story. Come, come. Come, come.
Listen to the story of Sri Venkateshwara Public School, where art is not a standalone subject. It is an integral part of all learning. Hakuna Matata. It means no worries. Hakuna Matata. We learn through stories. In the city of Chennai, they understood the child's necessities. A simple child's necessities is art integrated studies. So, they tapped their capabilities for that. Child's necessities, a simple child's necessities, a simple child's necessities.
Impact is about something having a significant significance on something else. Learning gives creativity. Creativity leads to thinking. Thinking provides knowledge, and knowledge makes you great. These words by Dr. Kalam has impacted each one of us seated here. To succeed in your mission, you must have single-minded devotion in your goal. He said,
Bro, did you hear that? Bro, did you hear that? What is your goal in life?
My country.
country's wellness is my goal. I belong to a country that has the capabilities to become the world's wellness capital.
Hey, you think too much of your country?
Hey, why not? My country has the oldest system of wellness and medicine practices that not only fosters physical health but also mental and spiritual well-being. That is more important.
So, you never go for any parties looking for a change from your monotonous work?
No, I don't. For me, nations first and self last.
Looks like you stop students from going abroad to study.
Learn, earn, return. That's it.
But they learn English culture and English language more than anything else.
Don't oppose the language. Try to learn it. Yes, English is important. But first try to learn your mother tongue. If you want to meet people in India and tell them your sentiments, then you have to learn that language as well.
I will want to introduce you to the students of Sri Venkateshwara Public School. The school nurtures the quality of respecting each other's view, understanding and appreciating each other's point of view.
I can't take your words for granted. One must debate, discuss, decide and deliver.
Fine, as it suits you. Now, let us wait and watch and then agree whether the education here is arts integrated.
Okay.
It means no worries. You learn through stories.
பன்மொழி கற்பவர்கள் சிறந்த நினைவகம், சிக்கல் தீர்க்கும் மற்றும் விமர்சன சிந்தனை திறன்களை வளர்த்துக் கொள்கிறார்கள். யாம் அறிந்த மொழிகளிலே தமிழ் மொழி போல் இனிதாவது எங்கும் காணோம் என்றார் மகாகவி பாரதியார். தமிழுக்கும் அமுதென்று பேர், அந்த தமிழ் இன்ப தமிழ் எங்கள் உயிருக்கு நேர், உயிருக்கு நேர் என்று சிறப்பித்தார் பாவேந்தர் பாரதிதாசன். தொன்மை, முன்மை, ஒன்மை, எண்மை, இளமை, வளமை, தாய்மை, தூய்மை, செம்மை, மும்மை, இனிமை, தனிமை, பெருமை, திருமை, இயன்மை, வியன்மை என 16 வளங்களும் இறைவாக உடையது எம் தமிழ்மொழி.
Hakuna Matata. It means no worries. You learn through stories.
ఇతర భాషలు నేర్చుకోవడం వల్ల మన సుదంతరం మాతృభాషపై అవగాహన మరియు ప్రశంస పెరుగుతోంది. భారతదేశంలోని 6 శాస్త్రీయ భాషలో తెలుగు ఒకటే. లక్షలాది మందిలో మాట్లాడే వారికి ఇది సంస్కృతి, గుర్తింపు మరియు చరిత్ర ఒక పాత్ర. కర్ణాటక సంగీతం, అత్యధిక కీర్తనలు, వారణాలు, చావేలు, తిలానాలు అన్నీ తెలుగులోనే ఉన్నాయి. భాష ఒకదానే ఓదార్పునిస్తుంది. ఎక్కువ పదాలు సువర్ధనులతో ముగిస్తాయి. అందువలన శ్రోతలకు ఆగులాతలకరమైన అనుభూతిని ఇస్తాయి.
Hakuna Matata. It means no worries. Hakuna Matata. We learn through stories. Hakuna Matata.
ഒന്നിലധികം ഭാഷകൾ അറിയുന്നത് കൂടുതൽ തൊഴിലവസരങ്ങൾ തുറക്കുന്നു, പ്രത്യേകിച്ച് അന്താരാഷ്ട്ര ബിസിനസ്, നയതന്ത്രം, ടൂറിസം എന്നിവയിൽ. എൻ്റെ ഭാഷ എൻ്റെ അഭിമാനം. ഏതൊരു മനുഷ്യൻ്റെയും പ്രാണവായും ജീവചൈതന്യവുമാണ് മാതൃഭാഷ. മാതൃഭാഷയുടെ വചനവും വാത്സല്യവും ആവോളം അനുഭവിച്ചറിഞ്ഞവരായിരുന്നു നമ്മുടെ മുൻ തലമുറ. ലോകത്തിലെ ഏറ്റവും സുന്ദരമായ ഭാഷയാണ് നമ്മുടെ മാതൃഭാഷ മലയാളം. വശ്യമായ ശൈലവും സൗന്ദര്യം നിറഞ്ഞ ഭാഷയാണ് നമ്മുടെ മലയാളം. ഒരു ജനതീയ സംസ്കാരത്തിൻ്റെ പ്രതീകമാണ് ഭാഷ. ഭാഷ തന്നെയാണ് സംസ്കാരം. എത്ര സുന്ദരമാണ് എൻ്റെ ഭാഷ എന്ന് കവി പാടിയത് വെറുതെയല്ല. വശ്യമായ ശൈലവും സൗന്ദര്യം നിറഞ്ഞ ഭാഷയാണ് നമ്മുടെ മലയാളം.
Come on audience, let's hear from our CEO ma'am. Hakuna Matata. Hakuna Matata. It means no worries. We learn through stories. Hakuna Matata.
ಈ ಸಂಕೀರ್ಣ ಭಾಷಾ ರಚನೆ ಹೊಂದಿರುವ ಕನ್ನಡವು ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಭಾಷಾ ಸೀಮಂತಿಕೆ ಮತ್ತು ಸಾಂಸ್ಕೃತಿಕ ವೈವಿಧ್ಯ ಪ್ರತಿನಿಧಿಸಿದ ಸೂತ್ರೆ. ಕನ್ನಡ ಲಿಪಿಯು ರಾಚೀನ ಬ್ರಾಹ್ಮಣ ಲಿಪಿಯಿಂದ ವಿಕಸನಗೊಂಡಿದೆ. ಕನ್ನಡ ಸಾಂಸ್ಕೃತಿಕ ಮತ್ತು ಪಾರ್ಥಿಕ ಭಾಷೆಗಳಿಂದ ಗಣನೀಯ ಪ್ರಮಾಣ ತವಿತು ತಬಾಗಿದೆ. ಸಂಗೀತ, ನೃತ್ಯ ಮತ್ತು ನಾಟಕಗಳು ಕನ್ನಡದ ಸಾಂಸ್ಕೃತಿಕ ಪುದಿರೀಷೆ ಅಭಿಭಾಷೆಯ ಅಂಗಗಳಾಗಿದೆ.
Hakuna Matata. It means no worries. You learn through stories.
बहुभाषी शिक्षार्थी सूचना, साहित्य और संसाधनों की एक विस्तृत श्रृंखला प्राप्त कर सकते हैं. हिंदी देवनागरी लिपि में लिखी गई एक इंडो आर्यन भाषा है जो संस्कृत से निकलती है और समय के साथ विकसित हुई है. हिंदी की जड़ें वैदिक संस्कृत में वापस जाती हैं जो लगभग 1500 ईसा पूर्व की हैं. हिंदी साहित्य में महाकाव्य, कथाएं, कविताएं और लोकगीत शामिल हैं जिनका बड़ा प्रभाव पड़ा है.
Wow, they really made an effort to show how art can be an integral part of learning, be it in the form of theatre, puppet show, linguistic arts. Hey, just wait a second. Coming back. Be it in the form of theatre, puppet show, linguistic arts, or dance. But you must be having another punch dialogue ready, huh?
On a serious note, I would say theatre and art should be a part of school curriculum. India, with its diverse culture, has a humongous variety to explore.
Hey, your role is over, man.
Railgadi, chuk 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 chuk. Railgadi, chuk 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 chuk. Railgadi, chuk 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 chuk. Orator aaye, ruk 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 ruk. Orator aaye, ruk 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 ruk. Dancer vannu, chuk 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 chuk. Dancer vannu, chuk 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 chuk. Puppets aaye, chuk 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 chuk. Puppets aaye, chuk 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 chuk. Artist randi, chuk 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 chuk. Artist randi, chuk 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 chuk. Railgadi, chuk 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 chuk. Railgadi, chuk 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 chuk. Come on, audience, let's join and sing Hakuna Matata. Come on. Hakuna Matata. Cheer up means no worries. You learn through stories. Hakuna Matata. I request all the audience to stand up and sing Hakuna Matata. Please raise up. Everybody, children over here, come on. Hakuna Matata. We have no worries. Hakuna Matata. It means no worries. We learn through stories. Hakuna Matata. It means no worries. We learn through stories. Hakuna Matata.
This
அடையாறு, மத்திய சென்னை கூவம், அதற்கும் கீழே பாலாறு என 4 பெரிய ஆறுகள், 18 பெரிய ஓடைகள், சுமார் 540 சிறிய ஓடைகள் என இயற்கையாய் வடிகால்களை பெற்றிருந்தன நம் சென்னை. பண்டைய காலத்தில் ஒரு நாட்டின் வளர்ச்சி நீர்வழி போக்குவரத்தை சார்ந்தே அமைந்தது. இதன் மூலமே ஒரு நாட்டில் உற்பத்தி செய்யப்பட்ட பொருட்கள் ஏற்றுமதி செய்யப்பட்டு நாடு விட்டு நாடு வணிகம் மேற்கொள்ளப்பட்டது. கால்வாய் மூலமும் போக்குவரத்து நடைபெற ஆங்கிலேயர்களால் உருவாக்கப்பட்ட செயற்கையான கால்வாய் தான் பக்கிங்காம் கால்வாய். விஜயவாடா புலிக்காட் ஏரி வழியாக மரக்காணம் வரை 467 கிலோமீட்டர் நீளத்தில் உருவானது பக்கிங்காம் கால்வாய். 2004 சென்னையை சுனாமி தாக்கிய போது நம்மை காப்பாற்றியது இப்பக்கிங்காம் கால்வாய் தான். சுனாமி அலை கொண்டு வந்த நீரால் கால்வாய் நிரம்பியது. 15 நிமிடங்களில் மீண்டும் நீர் கடலுக்குள் சென்றது.
Chennai, India's 4th largest city, has faced severe flooding several times, including 2015 and 2021.
Hey,
contributing to Chennai flooding include heavy rainfall, intense and prolonged rainfall often exceeding 200 millimeters in 24 hours overwhelms the city's drainage infrastructure. Encroachment of waterways, illegal construction and waste dumping in waterways like river, canal, lake reduce their carrying capacity. Increasing population puts pressure on infrastructure leading to flooding. Chennai low-lying area and proximity to the sea make it prone to flooding. Sand mining, deforestation and construction on wetlands reduce natural water absorption and increase flood risk. Rising temperature and changing precipitation pattern increase the livelihood of extreme weather events.
Welcome to Chennai, Sara. You have arrived during a rather intense monsoon season. Bhagavane, have you know about the flooding issues we face here?
Yes, I do. In fact, I have heard that Chennai experiences significant monsoon during the monsoon, especially during the monsoon. How does that happen?
The changes in climate pattern can lead to a more intense and a frequent rainfall. The cities may struggle to adapt to the new patterns.
Then what is the average annual rainfall in Chennai?
It is about 1200 to 1300 millimeters.
Then can you calculate the water saved per day?
Shata irungo, it is very easy to calculate. For example, imagine there is a building having a terrace area of 100 square meter and the annual rainfall is 1.3 meter. Then we can calculate the volume by area into height of the rainfall, which means 100 square meter into 1.3 meter is equal to 130 cubic meter. A cubic meter can hold 1000 liters of water. Then it is 1,30,000 liters of water we are saving per annum. Assuming that 60% of the water is entirely harvested, then 1,30,000 into 0.6 is equal to 78,000 we are saving per annum. Appuram, 78,000 divided by 365 is equal to 213 liters we are saving per day.
Oh, it's interesting. You get a lot of rain, but still why you have water shortage in summer?
Yaru chonna? We save a lot of water through rainwater harvesting.
Rainwater harvesting? Can you elucidate?
Rainwater harvesting epdi? Here is Sanjay Krishna to explain. Vadambi?
Rainwater harvesting can be done at small scale as well as large scale. There are many benefits of storing rainwater, which is used for gardening, household works, agriculture. Reduce the consumption of main water sources like river, lake, sea, ocean and so on. Here is the working model of rainwater harvesting system.
What steps should be taken to ensure safety and preparedness both before a flood hits and after it has passed?
That's an insightful question. Here is Hanish and Kanishka to elaborate on it.
Hi Kanishka, have you thought about what can be done to prevent the floods like the ones we have seen in Chennai? Definitely. Before a flood, one key measure is improving urban planning. Cities needed better drainage systems and more green spaces to absorb rainwater. Even so, what are the preventive measures to follow both before and after a flood? Absolutely. Before floods occur, we can take measures like prepare an emergency kit, include essential supplies like food, water, torchlight, first aid items and hygiene products. Protect electrical outlets, clear drains and to ensure proper water flow. Yes, that's correct Kanishka. We need to follow these steps. Let me share some preventive measures to take after a flood. Do not drink or use flood water. Use bottled or boiled water for drinking and cooking. Seek medical attention if you experience any symptoms of waterborne illness, such as diarrhea or fever. Remove and dispose of any items contaminated by flood water, including food, clothing, and household goods.
Yeah, correct, Hanish. I appreciate you bringing that to my attention. We request you to follow these measures to minimize the impact and to manage the flood damages.
Are you aware that in many rural areas today, people are unknowingly consuming the contaminated waters?
Oh no, it's truly tragic. How to get rid of it?
பேசிட்டு இருக்கச்ச அவளே வந்துட்டா பாரு வாடி குழந்தைகளா
Konnichiwa. Idoga kareretu mizunoka chikawakara.
Don't you guys get it? It means when the well dry, we know the worth of water. On this special occasion, let's embark on this exciting exploration of purification on contaminants water. During flood, to check whether the flood water is contaminated or not, on the premises, here are some methodology for purification on contaminants water. We can check by seeing, smelling, or by tasting. To prove scientifically, there are some means and methods. Testing methods are pH testing, bacterial testing, turbidity testing, and many more. pH testing. Use pH paper to check whether the water is acidic, basic, or neutral. Bacterial testing. Use test stripes or water testing kit to detect the presence of bacteria such as Escherichia coli. Turbidity testing. Use a turbidity meter to measure the clarity of water. Now, let's move on to purification methods. Purification methods are boiling, chlorination, filtration, distillation, solar disinfection, and many more. Boiling. Boil water for 1 to 3 minutes to kill bacteria and viruses. Chlorination. Add chlorine tablets or bleach to water to disinfect and kill microorganisms. Filtration. Filter the bacteria and viruses. Solar disinfection. Expose water to sunlight to kill bacteria and viruses. Distillation. Boil the water, collect the condensed stream which is free from many contaminants. Let's enhance this journey together, fueled by the power of hope, driven by the spirit of resilience, illuminated by the beacon of knowledge. Let's unite, ignite, and shine. Every drop counts and every voice matters. Together, let's create a better tomorrow.
How people are informed about the flood? Through north, east, west and south. I didn't inquire about the directions. Oh, it's a full form of news, Sarah. Oh, fine. Shall we peruse the news? Yes, here is SVM News, where all the updates are delivered promptly.
Good morning. Breaking news. Chennai floods. Heavy rain disturb daily life, cause power outages. According to the data, 40% of floods are the most devastating natural disaster. Here is our reporter Loknath to update about the affected areas. Hello Loknath. Loknath, are you connected? Yes, I'm connected. Please tell the worst hit area and current situation.
I'm now in Velacheri near Apollo Pharmacy. Here, the situation has reached a critical juncture. Vehicles are sinking in the water. Agricultural crops are damaged and the land is flooded with water. The industrial estates and other sectors are particularly affected, with water levels reaching 3 to 4 feet. The IT sectors, especially small and medium-sized enterprises, suffering significant losses, approximately of about 2,50,000 crores of losses caused by the flood. There is no power supply since last week. Residents are struggling to cope up with the devastating effects of the flood.
What are the economic impacts on the affected community?
Being a grocery shop owner, ma'am, can you share your economic condition?
The floods have washed away my livelihoods. I have lost at least 15,000 worth of goods and my daily sales have dropped to zero. I'm struggling to make ends meet. I need help from the government, financial assistance to repay and restock. Otherwise, I might have to shut down my business completely.
Thank you, Loknath. That's really tough situation. Here you can contact the government helpline number displayed as zonal wise. Government offers aid and support to the economic affected areas like food, water, shelter, healthcare, infrastructure repair, etc. We are excited to highlight the work of Ms. Diti, CFLO representative, creating innovative flood solution. Thank you for watching SVM News. We will back with more updates. This is Darshini signing off.
Flooding can have devastating consequences. It is essential to note that drainage system plays a crucial role in mitigating floods by quickly and efficiently removing water from flooded areas. Proper design, construction and maintenance are essential to minimize the risk of flooding. Sea flows is one of the first operational systems in the country for urban flooding and would be of great benefit to the state government for the relief and mitigations program. If the drainage system is not constructed to handle heavy rainfall or storm surges, it can become overwhelmed, leading to flooding. In such cases, to alert the people, we use radio broadcasts, television, news, emergency alert systems, etc. Here I present to you the model of a flood alert system made using ultrasonic sensors. Ultrasonic water level sensors are used for water management, flood monitoring, etc. They work by emitting sound waves with frequency greater than 20,000 Hz, which is above the range of human hearing, towards the water surface. The sound waves bounce back when they hit the surface and the sensor calculates the time of flight of the sound wave. The time of flight is directly proportional to the distance from the sensor to the water surface, allowing the sensor to calculate the water level. The water level is calculated by multiplying the TOF with the speed of the wave and dividing it by 2. When the water reaches a certain limit, the sensor provides an output signal to activate an alarm in the form of a LED or siren. Installation of such kind of flood alert systems in the flood-prone areas of Chennai will help in warning the people of rising water levels. Water level is equal to TOF into the speed of wave divided by 2. Now, here is Ishwari, our AA representative, to give us more inputs on AA-mediated sea flows.
The coastal city of Chennai is prone to flooding. The Tamil Nadu state government have developed a fully operational Chennai flood warning system, sea flows. Sea flow summaries can be used by government agencies, NGOs and emergency response teams to coordinate recovery efforts efficiently. With the help of cobots, it is possible to transport essential supplies to affected areas. Sea flow uses natural language processing to identify areas of concern and need. Generative AI for scenario simulation could be used to create highly realistic flood scenarios based on historical data. Swarm robotics could enable coordinated behavior among multiple robots for debris removal and infrastructure repair.
Flood awareness is essential for ensuring the community safety and preparedness. We deeply appreciate our school management for taking an initiative opportunity by flood awareness rally. We will continue to spread awareness.
The founders of Svgs group of schools flag off the flood awareness rally.
See the basement walls. When there is flood, don't touch the power lines. Leave the board. Flooding storms. Disconnect electricity and gas connection during floods.
Thank you, my dear Sri Venkateshwara Matriculation Higher Secondary School team. That was a wonderful and a beautiful performance by Sri Venkateshwara Matriculation Higher Secondary School. Once again, give a big round of applause.
Thank you. And I'm really sorry for keeping you all this long. I think it is already delayed for the lunch. Dear children, I'll not take much of your time. I'm just here as one among you to learn many things. I'm so amazed seeing the talent of all of you. And I'm just here to appreciate the management for their commitment towards bringing out the real talent and getting together the education in the right way, the holistic way of teaching, education with empowering skills of art, literature, as well as teaching by doing things. I'm so impressed by the management's commitment to coming to a remote place like one of this campus, Aipakam, where we are today. I can remember the efforts of my brother, Sri Trikant, who had been continuously putting his efforts to bring father to this institution through myself as well as my son, Sri Vishnu. Their friendship is gone a long way, and I'm so impressed that both of them has given such a beautiful venue where we have witnessed such a nice talent by the students, and of course we have seen what the management has created from past nearing to 3 decades, a nice showcase of getting in education with commitment to get in a quality education to the doorsteps of the real need, where there's a need. I am so impressed that the institution is working along with the government schools around, getting in the right education through the outreach programs. It's not easy because I'm in the same field. I can know the feel and the pain, how much it takes. People may be thinking that I'm daughter of so-and-so, that things have been coming under a platter. Let me tell you, it's not easy. It's not easy, nor it is not impossible also. It is possible. As Father has rightly said, everything is possible if you have the right goal and the right thinking. And the right thinking comes only if you have a vision for yourself right from the day one. Vision may differ, but the goal, my father, if I have to say, I really don't bat an eyelid to say, I'm really a proud daughter because just because he's my father, I do not shy out to say all the hardships he went through to come to this stage. Every step he has come by each and every hard work of his. He lost his mother when he was at the age of 1. He never saw his mother. But he lived to her dream because he has heard. My father lost his mother when he was 1 year old. She was carrying him in his arm, and a buffalo in his village hit his mother. And she just threw him down. But the dream what his mother dreamt for him, I may not be able to communicate properly in Tamil, but I'll try to tell what it was. So எங்க அப்பா நான் அவங்க கையில் வச்சுட்டு போகிறதப்ப ஒரு பஃபலோ வந்து ஹிட் பண்ணிட்டு. ஸோ ஷி த்ரூ ஹிம் டவுன். அவங்க வந்து எல்லாத்துக்கும் வந்து அவங்களுக்கு சொன்னாங்களே எங்களை அப்பாவுக்கு பெரிய ஆயிரத்து அப்புறமா உங்கள் அம்மா வந்து எப்போ கூட பிகாஸ் ஹி வாஸ் த ஓன்லி சன், ஹி ஹேட் 2 sisters. ஸோ எப்போ வந்து உங்கள் அம்மா வந்து உங்களை அப்படி எடுத்துட்டு என்னோட சன் ஃப்ளைட்டில் போவான், அப்புறமா ஒரு பெரிய ஆயிடுத்தான பெரிய அட்வொகேட் ஆகிடுவா, பெரிய வக்கீல் ஆகிடுவா, என்னோட சன் வில் பிகம் அ வெரி பிக் வக்கீல், அவங்க வந்து ஃப்ளைட்லவே போவா, கீழே போக மாட்டார், அந்த மாதிரி எல்லாம் சொல்லிட்டே இருந்தப்ப அவங்க அம்மா இவ்வளோ இருந்தானே எவ்வளோ சந்தோஷப்படிருப்பா, நீங்கள் வக்கீல் ஆகணும்னு சொன்ன இருந்த அப்புறமா his grandmother and his sisters were always telling my father that your mother had this dream for you. So my father, he used to walk 5 to 6 kilometers a day to come to a school near his village. He studied in that school. Then again he went to another school in another village, all in Telugu medium only, all in his mother tongue only. And then he finished his graduation. After graduation, he went to a university in Vishakhapatnam, which is far away from his place, and he finished his BL to finish his mother's dream of becoming a lawyer. But he never practiced law. I don't know whether he would have practiced law, he would have become maybe to what position he was. But to finish and to fulfill his dream of his mother, who he never saw, but who heard his dream, her dream, and he became a lawyer. And he enrolled himself in the High Court, Bar Council, but never practiced law. But that helped him to come into his political life. Right from his school age, he was a school people leader. Then he was the student council leader. Then after that, he was a university leader. Then after that, he came into politics through the RSS. And then he was, maybe from his 6th standard, he came into a very disciplined lifestyle, attending the RSS Shaka. Then from RSS, he came to the student wing of Bharatiya Janata Party, which is the Akhil Bharatiya Vidyarthi Parishad, ABVP. From there, he became the Akhil Bharatiya Vidyarthi Parishad secretary. From there, he became the president. From there, he became the university secretary. From there, he became the president. And from there, he became the Bharatiya Janata Party Yuva Morcha youth wing leader. From there, he became the national youth wing president. From there, again, he became an MLA. He was jailed for 17 months. All of you should know, during the emergency, my father was jailed for 17 months. My mother and father lived separately for almost 6 years of their life, working for the cause of the nation. And I saw my father maybe after 12 or 13 months because he was jailed. And everyone in the villages, you know, they will be thinking that why is he jailed, what is it, because no one understands what it is at that time, what he has done for going into a jail. He fought for the sake of the nation, because the nation was put into emergency illegally at that time. He should be hardly in his 20s at that time, but he had a vision that we should fight for the nation. That brought him to this long, right from a student, right from a child who lost his mother at the age of 1, to now what he is at 75 years. Everything he came by step only, without any political background, without anyone at the back, his father being so-and-so, his mother being so-and-so, or his uncle, aunt, no one. By himself, who was announcing himself to be saying that so-and-so leader is coming today, so-and-so leader is coming, please attend the meeting, please come on this stage. And all these things from the background. Today he sat in between the prime ministers and all the international presidents and prime ministers purely because of hard work, sincerity, dedicated efforts, fulfilling the parents' dream. I want to tell to all of you children, your parents will definitely dream the good for you, but it is for you to have a vision for yourself, fulfill the dreams, keep up the words of your parents, and make their heads high. My father twice he came as a chief guest to my school. Never anyone in my school or my colleges knew that he was my father. Never anyone knew. Only when I gave my wedding card to my professors, they asked, how is Mr. Venkaiah Naidu related to you? I said, he happens to be my father. They were very surprised. They said, how come you didn't tell us? I said, why should you know? You should know by my talent. Then when my father, he asked me, what is the feedback? What did your friends, except very few of my friends knew that he was my father. I said, everyone enjoyed your speech very thoroughly, Nana. Then he said, okay, what is the feedback? I said, yeah, they felt very inspiring. Then he said, you know, what would be my take back from this function? I said, yes, Nana. He said, one day I want you to be on the stage and I want me to be in the audience, Amma. That is my dream for you. And of course, God has been very kind that my father gave me all the opportunities and all the platforms to fulfill my dream and my passion of working for the needy, not putting away my word as a small child, where my passion was to serve the needy, to serve for the rural masses. Through the Swarna Bharat Trust, I fulfilled my father's dream, having him as the National Vice President, Venkaiah Naidu Garu, and the President Ramnath Kovind Garu sitting down the dais, and I was sitting on the stage and talking from the dais, addressing both of them. That was how I could fulfill my father's dream. worked for the Swarna Bharat Trust as a managing trustee from past 23 years, where we work for the rural development in the fields of health, education and empowerment, giving training for the vocational and skill development skills of the rural youth, absolutely free of cost, without taking anything from the government. And we have trained until more than 1.5 lakh youth until now with completely free residential courses from 3 to 6 months of age in their livelihood trainings. And we run 3 schools, as Madam has introduced. One called the Akshara Vidyalaya, a CBSE school, and another called Swarna Bharati Vidya Mandir, where we charge only 6,500 rupees per annum and give them free midday meal, free uniform and free books. And we have a residential bridge school which bridges the gap between the mental and physical age of children. We take in every year 150 students, and we have a residential bridge school. We again promote these children of the government schools with merit scholarships who pass out with the merit in the 10th standard, and we sponsor their higher education if they get into the government medical and engineering colleges. And we always arrange interactive sessions with the prominent personalities from all over the country. And also, we conduct super specialty medical camps from all the corporate hospitals from throughout the country in all the 3 chapters of our trust. And I am humbly present here that we have been able to touch around 6 lakh lives until now with our medical services with free of cost. And we try to be the sponsor for all those people who can't afford to get the government support also. With this, I humbly end my speech with a simple note that it is only you and your thought and your commitment that you need to work for yourself as well as in your own way try to serve others. Thank you very much. Jai Hind. Namaskar.
For sure. Understanding how powerful. Happy afternoon, everybody. Hi, kids. How was the event? What are 2 snippets you learned from the event? The power that the powerless holds is beyond measure. Yes? The power of the powerless is the most powerful. Do you get it? That's your homework for the day. And the second message, the journey is more important than the destination itself. Yes or no, kids? You've seen ma'am talk about our 13th Vice President, his journey, his life's journey, and what made him what he is today. I'm sure every one of you here would like to be your story told to an audience from the next generation. Don't you all agree? Yes, ma'am. Who wants to be a leader like him? I'm going to put a big yes for myself. Who wants to be a leader like him? Who wants to be a person like him? Adults can also answer. Come on. Yes? Yes, can we all aspire for it? Can we all aspire for it? Yes, ma'am. Can we all aspire for it? Yes, oh, now I understand. The lower my voice goes, the higher your voice goes. Yes? No, thank you, children. Have a beautiful day. Have this learning in your head. Etch it down your memory. And I hope I see one of you there. This is my wish for you as your guru. Yes? Thank you all. Thank you all for joining us today. Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you so much, Vishnu. And we close the curtains down.